Make it make sense. Make it.
Oh no, here comes the car. This is when it gets bad.
Morning, beautiful people. We are coming to you from the streets of Hanoi.
Should I catch them up on what we've been up to?
Catch them up.
So, we went down for breakfast this morning. The usual stuff, fried eggs or scrambled eggs or an omelette. Went down nicely, bit of chilli sauce on top.
Bit of watermelon.
Then we texted our friends because Molly and George are here from Phuket. I don't know if we included them in the video or not. I'm not sure, but
one of them was eating the bugs.
Yeah, we ate them in Phuket. George was eating the bugs. Met them in Phuket. George was eating the bugs with me. But yeah, so we just come out, and as you can see, I've done some shopping because yeah, we found out the Haijang loop is cold. So we was like, text Sonny and Jules saying we'll go and book the puppet show. On the way I was like, oh, I need some more clothes, and Cam also needs some more clothes, but she's a bit indecisive, bless her. So.
Very indecisive.
But yeah,
so
we've just come out to the puppet show now. The water puppet show.
The water puppet show. We're going to book it and we're going to come back later. So you'll see it after our amazing adventurous day.
Yeah.
There's a temple literally across the lake and we're going to head over there soon.
Hopefully go past the hostel at some point because I'm carrying around just a bag of clothes. And it attracts all the vendors around here. They're like, come in my shop. You want to spend money in my shop?
You spend dong? You spend dong with me?
No. Like, well, maybe for Cam later.
Maybe for me. I'm just a bit fussy. Or I don't know what I'm on. Like, do I need socks or do I need thermals? Or should I get a coat instead? Like, I don't know. I get cold really easily, so I don't really know. But yeah, let's go book this puppet show. So we're here. Oh my god. So these are the prices. If you can read that. I can hardly read it. There we go, it's better. I don't know what that means. This is pictures. It is, sorry, we just bumped into our friends. Everyone's in Hanoi at the minute, so but yeah, we're gonna book it up. So we got the tickets to the puppet show.
They work out about £5 each.
Yeah, so it's at 1,500 dong each.
Yeah, so we booked for our friends as well. We've got the middle tier.
Yeah, well, that's the middle tier. You've got 2,000 dong for front row and then 100,000 I think.
Yeah, 100,000
for
at the back, 150 and then 200,000 at the front.
Yeah.
I can't wait for it. Apparently it's not in English and Vietnamese, but you can sort of tell what's going on by the puppets. So it's the first time I've ever gone to a puppet show.
A water puppet show.
A water puppet show.
So
we need this entrance over here, I think.
Oh, okay. We're heading to a temple.
On the lake.
Yeah, everything seems really close together. But I shouldn't say that yet.
It's because we're staying in the old quarter, I think.
Yeah.
Everything's quite local to us.
It's 30,000 dong to enter. I on the street told James he needs new shoes.
No, he said, do you want me to clean your shoes?
Oh, I thought he said you need new ones.
And then because I said no, he was like, you need new shoes, brother. I'm going to get you new shoes. Like,
they have banter.
Yeah.
So I have no idea what that says. Maybe Happy New Year.
Yeah, like the Lunar New Year.
I wonder, are they real? No, I think they're fake. Still. There's a beautiful tree here with... Don't ask what that is because they're way too big to be oranges.
They look like big oranges on mangoes, don't they?
Yeah,
I reckon they might be mangoes. The bonsai trees I've ever seen.
So we found some bonsai trees. You go, girl.
They're easily the biggest I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I think there's some at Pole Hill and they're like like this that you can buy for your home. But yeah, they're massive.
So these guys are having a photo shoot and her photo shoot is going to be beautiful. Her outfit, beautiful. Like where she's posing, absolutely beautiful. I'd have to see it, but I'm not going to.
These bonsais are humongous.
I really like
they're
these bonsais.
The biggest bonsais I've ever seen.
Yeah, these have been growing for years, I
that
reckon.
little, down there is wicked as well.
Oh yeah, can you see that? It's lovely. So I don't know if you can see the inside. Oh, look at how beautiful it always is. So beautiful inside a temple. It needs to be quiet in there, don't you? very peaceful places. Oh, and someone's fine. Don't tread on the threshold, you're not meant to. Oh wow, how beautiful.
I don't see any more pictures, is it?
I'm vlogging, so I think you can take pictures. I hope so, otherwise we're being really disrespectful. Look at this horsey thing. There's a wooden horse thing. How cool.
So we're just strolling around the lake. No, thank you. And we look to our right. We're like, oh, we'll look for a drink, and there's the No Coffee.
The No Coffee. This
and
is iconic.
The woman outside should wave to us when we go up to it.
It's an iconic place. Look at all the post-it notes.
Oh my god, all the way up to the very top.
I know.
Right, let's go.
My
Let's go get a drink.
Let's go and write a note as well.
Hi. So positive, isn't it?
How cute. Upstairs. So as you can see, the whole, so this is the second level, there's 3 levels, so there's an upstairs as well. It's all covered in post-it notes.
This one, Katie, to her school friend, said, missing school for this trip, worth it.
So we got a banana and strawberry, or strawberry and banana smoothie, and then we got some notes. We got quite a lot. I'm not going to use them all, but I am going to write a couple. I can't lie.
You're on the hearts, surely.
Some of these I absolutely love. So you've got a daily reminder to have more fun, slow down more often, to appreciate the little things in life, like sipping on a coffee in Hanoi, or should I say, smoothie. Then we also have, we've got travel is the only thing that makes you richer. You have, this is your sign to choose travel over your job, pack the bags. I totally agree with that one. Follow your dreams, share your passion. What do you have if not your memory? Just leave, quit your job and book a flight. Definitely. Love can be anything, family can be anything, your friends. So these are ours. We got a bit carried away, and what I got a bit carried away. So I've got one to my family saying, I miss you with my whole heart, but no matter where I am in the world, my love for you will never change. And then we have, be the reason someone smiles, be the reason someone feels loved and believes in goodness in people, which I think is so important. And you've got, instead of worrying about what you cannot control, shift your energy to what you can create. That is so powerful. Like, your energy and all of that, it's just, yeah, I'm not going to get into energy, but damn. And then you've got yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. If you know where this is from, then you know. So I popped one of them here, so when people sit down they do see it, because it's definitely something that people need to read. So I stuck this one right here. Correct. I don't like sticking it on top of someone, so this one was actually like, it had something underneath, but it was like ripped off, so I didn't stick it on someone else's because I don't want to. So this is St. Joseph's Cathedral, thank you. And it gives me Wednesday Adam vibes. Tell me it doesn't, you know? But it's very, very beautiful. Wow. Look at the hairless cat.
Blue eyes.
It's got blue eyes? Ah. When they say culture shock, I never understood. I'm going to take this as a culture shock moment. The cat. No, thank you. The cat I just put in literally just got beaten. Yeah. Got smacked like twice. But like smacked.
It's awful. That woman wouldn't like it if Cam or me done that to her. So why should do that to an animal? I
slapped her on the face. She would be like, "What are you doing?"
For no reason as well. It was just
it was just there, and it had a collar on. So it was it wasn't even doing anything.
Look at him. justice for this little guy.
Yeah.
Or girl.
It was a guy, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's so sad. Oh my god. I was just like... And that was my face. If you thought Thailand was bad for bikes, visit Vietnam. That's all I have to say. Jameson, please tell him where we're heading or where we're at.
Prison.
Prison.
Well, we don't know what prison it is. So
we think it's this.
It might be a really sensitive subject because, as we were just speaking about, you never learn about Southeast Asia's like history or anything like that.
Or wars.
You learn about you know about the American-Vietnamese War, but you don't know that they had their own civil wars and the French colonisation and all this kind of stuff. So we're gonna go and learn what this one's about.
And if it's a bit too sensitive, then we probably won't film.
Yeah. Or like we'll just try and film and you can create a picture as to what.
Yeah, or we'll come out after and tell you some facts if we remember. Yeah. So yeah, let's go to prison. Woo! Maybe not woo, that's a bit. Yeah, but let's go to prison. I do apologise for the bikes and the beeps, but you can't help it. That is the culture of Vietnam. So we're heading into the prison. It's 30,000 dong each, which is equivalent to £1. So £2 altogether. So if you want an audio, it is an extra 10,000 dong. 100,000, sorry, 100,000 dong. Which I don't know how much it is. I'll put it on the screen. However, we decided not to, and hoping that they have just translated some of it into English.
Yeah, well, they've got a program.
So this prison was one of the biggest and high security prisons in Indochina, and it was built by the French colonisation.
Well, yeah, it's built because of the French colonisation, wasn't it?
This
people separated away from political prisoners.
Very big, as you can tell, very, very large.
Because they were together.
So, because of what they were eating, many of the prisoners, their heart couldn't pump enough blood around their body. And 40 prisoners died in a month. Because of the poor diet, yes. Look, it's mould dry fish. That doesn't sound very good to me.
I was just saying that they didn't have no medical care.
No medical care. So these were the rebellious people who ended up having a neck brace, and I heard him say something. This man's on a tour. He's like the tour guide. He was saying about so they couldn't hide in a bush. No, it's so horrible. This is how they would be in the. They sit for hours, 7 hours. 2 hours a week, we think. But, oh my goodness. So this is what the toilet would be like, and this is the indication of how they would be.
2 waste buckets underneath.
2 waste buckets. Oh, that would have stunk. So this is how they would be with the feet. And some of them had places as well. So, wow. So this is the dungeon where the people who broke the rebellious ones, they broke the rules. Oh God, it is so dark in here. I was gonna scare you if you turn around. Can you imagine literally being in a cell like that? No light. That is so scary.
So, the death row prisoners, 5 of them decided they obviously didn't want to die, so they escaped through the sewage system. And it's not surprising considering the Vietnamese tunnels, they're so small that they've had to extend them for the Westerners to actually see the tunnel system in the south. So yeah, they've obviously weaved their way through here, and 5 of them managed to succeed.
Yeah, 5 of them.
Yeah.
That's just an image of
Christmas Eve.
Like. Christmas Eve. Oh wow. So we think that they had to get through this little bit here to then go through. So this is small enough, but that's tiny. You wouldn't be able to fit your foot through it.
No.
Neither would I. So in the female side now, and they have 4 cells, and one of the cells is for the females with children. So I think the children would literally just grow up in prison. That's crazy. And it's really sad because they didn't give the rations of food out properly, and the hygiene was extremely bad. The conditions are just not it at all.
So this tree has lots of importance because it was here whilst it was happening, and they used the young leaves and bark to help cure dysentery and diarrhea. I'm not sure what dysentery is, and also to clean wounds.
So this
and
tree
almond nuts to improve health.
was so beneficial to them in many ways.
That's important.
Very important. It helped them survive, basically.
So I'm just gonna sit down here because that was steep. Like, I don't think Cal went to vlog it because
There was,
just like
one room with
yeah.
a big chopper thing, and
I don't know how to. Yeah, it was just obviously you know like
made me feel like that.
yeah, obviously you know this stuff happens, and like torture has always been a thing through history. Obviously it doesn't happen now, which is good because we've learned from it. But that's what's sort of making me feel a little bit better, is that we've come so far. Like that might have been the history of them. Yeah. But like now we know. Do you know what I mean? I'd like to think we've learned from, and it will never get back to that, and no one else will ever have to experience that again, because it's just awful.
The way that they lived, the way that they got treated.
Yeah. I can't lie, it hasn't made me excited for the killing fields in Cambodia. I feel like that's going to be a little bit steep. Yeah, but we've got over a month to worry about that. But yeah, that's tough.
I would still probably recommend it. It's nice to know the history.
Yeah, and it's cool to see everything. But
it's
yeah, steep. A lot steeper than I thought. Like I thought we was obviously visiting a prison's not a nice place anyway, but like. Prisons in the UK, you hear about riots and all that kind of things, but you don't really hear about.
The prisoners are actually prisoners because they're bad.
Yeah.
Here they weren't.
It was because they didn't want to be under French rule, which is like, obviously you don't know the circumstances, but it's fair enough. But then obviously, then they rebelled, and then that's when the torturing and stuff happened, and just disgusting. But yeah, that's all we're gonna say on that because. Positive vibes only.
We're going to go and head to the Women's Museum.
We're off to the Women's
Museum.
Museum.
Are great. Men are great too, but women are great.
We're going to go see the Vietnamese women history, which I believe it is. It might be something completely different, but I think that's what it is. Let's go.